Hey everyone, Andang here for more of LOTRO. When we last left off, we were getting ready to pick up this mop in an epic cliffhanger of just craziness. And now it is that time to pick up the mop and make our choice for continuing to play this game, even though picking up the mop is the only option right now. Yes, we found the mop. This elf is knocked out. If you're just tuning into this series for the first time, I'm sure all this makes sense. It's very, very logical. Nothing weird at all going on here. Just a normal day in LOTRO. So apparently we're not gonna worry at all about that elf over there. Instead, we're gonna clean up spills. I don't know why we're not worried about that elf. But you know, the Z's are going, so it means they're just asleep. So I'm sure it's fine. It's fine. Alright, let's clean up these spills, not in this room, but elsewhere, probably on the other side of this place. So they're worried about spills here. I'm sure the river has nothing to do with spills all over the place. The waterfall and river, no, it's perfectly fine. That bridge definitely doesn't have any slick spots. Of course, there's no guardrails because it's elves, so they don't have guardrails. They don't believe in them. Except for hey, they do have guardrails. All right. Anyway, let's what did he just say? Not now, I'm busy. What could an elf be busy with? Like seriously, if that's not causing a spill, I don't know what is in this place. That would be like, this should be a river right now. That is, all these elves would be drowning. Look at that. That waterfall has literally nowhere to go. I'm just saying, this place should be flooded right now. Alright, here's a spill. Can't believe this is our actual quest, but here we go. Yes, cleaned up a mess. You're welcome, elves of the world. Ah, yes, another spill. What a surprise. What is going on with this elf's hair? Look at that. What? It's like part of his hair is just stuck in a fixed position, and it's causing it to like fold over his eyes. But wait till he goes back up in a few minutes here, and it'll go back to normal. It's the craziest thing. Oh, he has to look down. I'm sorry. There, his hair's back to normal now, and then it's back to not. Oh, that is so weird. 3 people cleaning up this one spill here. Ah, this game. I really don't care if you worry about that spill or not. Just fix my hair, for crying. Ow! My eye just got poked out by my hair. Fix it, please, so I don't have to be stuck here. My goodness, why are we worried about these spills when that elf can't even see? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. There's so many elves being blinded by their hair right now in what used to be Mirkwood. It's kind of crazy. Alright, it looks like the final place is this way. We get to clean up the last few elven spills here. Of course, I just thought of something. Maybe there's spills left over from the dwarves like 60 years ago. And the elves are just like, no, we're not gonna clean up after them. They'll be back to clean up their mess, I'm sure. Because elves clean up after themselves. Why wouldn't dwarves? Sure, that's it. You have assisted Hithlos in his nightly task of cleaning up spills and messes around Felagoth. And by assisted, we mean done for him. Hopefully he will not forget the good deed you have done for him. Perhaps he will one day write a ballad about you, cleaning up the spills. Oh, that reminds me when Swotor Off the Record had a show that is by far like the best podcast episode I ever heard. It's when they had this origin story for one of their people on the show, and the origin story was literally a Sith Lord janitor, and it was hilarious. Oh hey, here's a page. Let's take a look at this.
What memories remain of those first years are but fragments. The emerald necklace was lost in war, given in marriage, tainted by treachery, and cast aside in sorrow.
Alright, well it looks like that mob quest finished up the quests inside of Felgoth, so we can now make our way on to places where elves can see, and we can see as well, in the actual Forest of Mirkwood. So let's go ahead and do just that. I just love the lead up to Felgoth with the trees making kind of a canopy on the way in. It just looks awesome, plus you got the raging river here. It's just a cool place. Alright, well we have our work cut out for us. We have to go over to this village here eventually, but before we do that, let's clear out this forest of all the different things we have to take on. Like trees and bears and wolves and boars and ellipses. Man, we gotta take on the ellipses too. It's an unknown amount. Bear's like, I see you. Goodbye, bear. No more Mirkwooding here. It's now Aaron Laskalin, the Greening Wood? I don't remember what that stands for, but it's a much better place. Random elf here, kinda creepy. And another sleeping elf. Apparently nobody's concerned about these guys. I mean, I know we kinda talked about the berry dude, but he's still asleep from those. Like, it's not good happy times here. Right, let's fight the boar. 1 of 4 boar. 2 for 1 deal. Here we go. Boar and a wolf. There we go. Got the wolf and the bear. Did I say boar earlier? I meant bear. But here's a boar. I promise I know the difference. Alright. Can we swim through the water? I feel like this is a bad idea. We are traveling so slow right now. Let's speed that up. Man, this definitely used to be a spider place. There is still prey caught in the webs of the abandoned den. Cleared webs 1 of 12. Oh man. What was the prey? We shall never know. Whoa, dead spider. I will give you a name. I shall call you Sting. Here we go. Now we're talking. No way these are the same spiders, though, from 60 years ago. I mean, I can believe elves leaving spills for 60 years. Just because they want to really stick it to the dwarves by not cleaning up their mess. But the spiders probably have been, you know, eaten by someone or, you know, taken away or something has happened. I just think it's funny, though, that I think it's more likely that spills in an elven place would be left than spiders in the spider den. Hello. I guess we're fighting. You've definitely seen better days, Elder Tree. The Towergrim, a vicious tribe of wood trolls, have invaded Aaron Laskalin, making the woods unsafe. Here's an elf ready to talk.
This is where the missing parties began their journey.
Follow the footsteps by taking the path west. With keen eyes and ears, of which can only be elven, perhaps we will discover where they veered off course. Oh, he's now gonna follow us around? That's cool. Alright, buddy, let's go. I love how it's still a whistle for an NPC. You'd think they'd change that to be something else. You see prints in the path ahead. There, tracks. Boots the size of a large man. Signs of a weapon. Pulled by a hoofed animal. Probably a horse. This is likely them. So we got a Bjorning riding a horse? Question mark. Bjorning defending a horse? something to do with a bear and a horse. And this is trippy. I like how the elf is just like, I'm fine. Is everything alright, Andang? I'm just poisoning you with my poison river. And we could have taken the bridge. There are more prints in the path here. More tracks. We are getting closer. Yeah, we should have taken the bridge. Alright. Yes, fighting it in the water. I'm sure this is just normal. Fighting spirits in the water. Alright. There we go. Here's hopefully the final corrupted wolf. Yes, there we go. Alright, let's talk with this elf.
Welcome, traveler.
The sleeping elf is in good care, though he has not yet wakened. What news have you? Aronia listens closely as you tell her. It is as I feared then. The water's corruption grows stronger and affects the surrounding land. We must continue upstream.
You there, stranger?
This river has been darkly enchanted for many lives of men. At times more so, and at other times less. But that corruption should now be waning, not growing stronger. Upstream from here, these waters course past the old ruins of Karastilion. The place once was an elven hold, but we have long shunned it. I fear we must dare to tread there now, no matter what old memories or new inhabitants there dwell. The darkness in Karastilion. Well, that certainly sounds ominous and interesting, but that is not till next time. Thank you everyone so much for watching this episode. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like down below, and I'll see you again real soon for more of LOTRO.